Hello guys, welcome back once again to Cloud Juniors. My name is Penty, and in this video we'll be looking at the guided lab, the Model 10 guided lab, that is automating infrastructure with AWS CloudFormation. So this is the overview of the lab and the scenario as well, and as well as the objective of the lab. You can have time to read through and then to understand what you've been asked to do. I've already done that, so I'll go ahead to start with the tasks that we are being asked to perform. So without wasting much time, as usual, you start the lab, you make sure that the lab has successfully started, where your status is saying lab is ready before you commence your lab. Okay, so you can see mine is ready, so I can go ahead and start with the lab. So you click on AWS to log into the management console. Let me click here. It's as a result of me not signing out in the first lab, the previous lab that I did. So let me click on AWS again. After clicking there, it will auto log me in. It should, yes. So that is all. What are we asked to do? We've been asked to deploy a network, deploying a networking layer, that is VPC. So we've been asked to create a VPC through code. Okay. Yes. So we are supposed to save this. This is what is going to create the VPC and create its subnet and everything. So without wasting much time, let me duplicate this and then type VPC here. Let me put CloudFormation here. CloudFormation here. And then let me type VPC here. Let me open this. Okay, good. So we are supposed to create a stack. How do we create the stack? Click on this and then save as. Then try to save it. Okay, let me be sure that hold on, let me delete this too. If not, I might have issues. So download. So let me delete this. Let me delete them. I don't need them. Okay, so let me save this. To save that, right click it, go to save link as. Okay, and just save it. Okay, it's saved. You can see that it's saved now. And then okay, so we are supposed to use this to create a stack in CloudFormation. So the stack name is going to be lab network. Okay, let me not waste time. CloudFormation, click on create stack, and then choose an existing upload file, choose it, navigate to the file that you've downloaded, enter next. Yes, next. Give the stack name, is that lab network. You can see it. It was indicated right here. So we've been asked to add a tag in the next section. Let me just copy this and then next. So add a tag. The value is a key is application. Sorry, application. And then the value is inventory. Okay, so that is it. Yes, everything here should be leave as default. You can review this and then go ahead and commit that, submit that. Sorry. So what is happening here? We've created the first stack. Then let's see what is happening. Okay, so you can see that it is starting to create the VPC and everything. You see creating in progress. So it's creating, is doing its work. The resources that we are supposed to create will be listed down here. That is exactly what you are seeing. The outputs that are starting here, parameter will give you nothing. Template is exactly what we use to create this. Okay, so you can see it. So it's right here. We've not committed any changes. So this is it. This is basically what is happening. Now let's move on. We are supposed to, yes, we've done that. I've refreshed that. I've done all this. That's what we were doing. Good. We are supposed to create another stack. So again, save as, save it, and then let's try to create that stack. The stack name is supposed to be lab application, lab application. So let me go back to the CloudFormation, create stack, new stack, existing, upload, and then go down and then lab application, select that. Let me go down from here next. Enter the name that was supposed to lab application. And then the network stack name is also supposed to be lab network. You can see it's right here, lab network. Okay. So yes, we've been asked to add tag. Okay. So submit add tag. So the name is application, and then the value is what was copied, or it was in this. So inventory. Okay. Yes. So this is what we've been asked to do. It's right here. So if you are stuck, you can come and have a look at what you are asked to do. And then we can go ahead, review it, and then click that. So yes, we can go ahead, do the review, and then submit that. Yes. So we can see that when we come to the VPC, there should be two VPCs because we have asked the stack to create a VPC for us. You can see that default VPC is saying no, meaning this is the VPC that is created. Okay, so you can see it here. If you are lost somewhere, come back to this, the stacks, go to the stacks, go to the lab network, and then go to the events. Okay, so yes, the resources, sorry, go to the resources and then go to the VPC. You can see the VPC ID here. Look at the ending and then come back here and look at the ending number. You can see it's the same thing. So meaning this is the provision VPC that is showing right here. Okay. So we've done that. We are successful. We've been asked to copy the output URL of what we just created. So go back to the stacks. Make sure you go back to the stacks and then the application, lab application, open that and then go to the output of it. It should give you a URL like this. Okay, if you can't see yours, try refreshing this. So copy that link. Let me just go to copy link address. Open it somewhere. It should give you paste and go. It should give you the website. Yes, successfully. So you are supposed to see this. Okay. Yes, we are done with that. I don't think there is another major thing we have to do. So updating the stack, which stack are we supposed to update? We are supposed to update the lab application that we just, so we have to save this, save link as again, and then save it. Go back to the stacks. So go back to the stacks. It's already selected. Mine is already selected like this. Click on updates, existing file templates. Yes. By we are replacing an existing file template. So I think we will select this. So we upload that. Click here. Navigate to the lab application tool that you have just downloaded. Go down. Because it's going to add SSH. Formerly, they didn't add SSH. So when you get to this side, it should be able to tell you the code, the changes is going going to commit, okay, or the changes is going to provision. So you can see it that it's saying it is going to work on what? Web server security group. That is, they are trying to add SSH, okay, on the EC2, you see resource type on the EC2 security group, so that we can SSH into the instance. That's exactly the changes we are making. So you should see this telling you the number one changes you are making to the existing template. Okay, ours is only one, and it's here. You can have, you see, go forward. Sorry, updates in the start. So you see, it's right here telling you the port we are opening, port 22. So that is it. You see, it should be able to tell you that you are modifying this, and that's exactly what we are seeing here. Okay, so we can go ahead and submit that. Yes, that is the changes we want to. And then I think that is all for now. What again are we asked to do? You can refresh, and those things are very important. So you can come to, let's duplicate this again. You can go to the EC2 just to confirm that its security group is allowing SSH. Did I type VPC? So let me duplicate this. I said EC2, you've gone to. So EC2. So EC2. See, the security group should allow HTTP, and then so let's see, look at it, security group. That is it, web server security group. When we go into the inbound, it should allow SSH and then HTTP. You can see it because we've done that through the CloudFormation. Okay, that's what they are telling you here. I don't need to waste time there. Exploring templates with CloudFormation. Okay, so let's try doing that. Which template were we asked to explore with the, so open file YAML2 that we okay, open local file, select YAML2, and then okay. So how do we do that? Go back to the CloudFormation, click on create stack, and then existing stack. Yes, upload, choose from this, and then go down till you see the lab application tool, and then don't click next, click on view in application composer, view in application composer, click here. I think it will lead you to the designer section. Yes, so on this page you see looking for CloudFormation Designer. Yes, so click here. It should take me, I should leave and be able to go to the designer session. Okay, it's simple as that. So yes, so on here, because we did it at the other side, we don't have any stack here. Okay, that is going to display. So to add a stack, just go to this three things and then new file. Okay, okay, I'm okay with that. No, sorry, open. Okay, like this, then choose local file, and then scroll down to this. You see the application too. You open that, so you can see exactly what we've been asked in the lab. You can go down to see that. You see this and that and that. It's exactly what you are seeing here. Okay, it's a way of just visualizing how we are creating it using the code. Is this side you can just visualize it and even do drag and drop things here. Okay, so this one is telling you how it's working. Okay, there's exactly nothing else. It's just telling you how all this was working. So you can just make changes to this just by manipulating this one. Okay, you see how it's working now. You see how it is. So this is it. This is that. This is it. This is that. This is it. It's that. It's that. It's just telling you how it's working. That's all and nothing else. Okay, so I think we are okay with that. We need to also delete every yes, leave. I don't want to save that. From the lab, we also need to delete um yes, we've done that. Deleting a stack. Which stack are we deleting? So we are deleting the lab application, the first one, that is the lab application. Um, this very one, lab application, we are deleting it. So let's click on this and then click on delete. We are deleting it. So when we go into that, we should be able to see in the event section, we should be able to see that deletion is happening. Yes, so it's deleting it. Delete is complete. Okay, it has deleted it successfully. So it has deleted. Dex mounts has been deleted. So the deletion is in process. It's deleting the associated resources. Okay, so it's deleting it step by step. So that's exactly what is happening here. Okay, so what again are we asked to do? So that is all we are supposed to submit to the lab. Okay, so after it being deleted, it's going to create a snapshot. Okay, snapshot of the resources that it provisions. So what do we do to check the snapshot? Go to EC2, navigate to Elastic Block Store, and then click on this snapshots. You should have one snapshot. Okay, so that is it. Web data. That is it. That was what was deleted right now, just few minutes ago. That is it. You can see there is one snapshot. So it's telling you that there's a web data and it's a snapshot. Okay, so it's just basically like a photocopy of the resources before it's deleted. So in case maybe we want to recover certain things, we are able to get it back from here. So it's telling you about the storage, the tags, and everything. You can see what we use. You see application inventory and all those things, disk volume and all that. Okay. So that's just by the way, that's exactly what they are telling you. And then after that, you've been asked to submit your lab. So yes, sure, you can go ahead. Let's try submitting our lab to see what we are going to score. So let me submit my lab. I don't know this again. Let me close that. So let's wait for um, the marks. The lab is being submitted. Let's wait for some time. Okay, so you can see we've scored the max 20 over 20 because exactly what the lab requires for is what we have done. So is this your first time here? I will kindly urge you to subscribe to my channel. Try liking my videos. This way it helps the algorithm to push this video to other people as well. Don't just watch the videos, please. Kindly try to like them or try as much as you can to let me know if the video has been of help for you so that it will enable me to create more videos, content like this to help others who are looking for this solution. Thank you all and welcome back again to Cloud Genius. Thank you and see you next time.